All right, ready?
Let's go.
Boomba. What a night. Oh, what a night. Nope, no singing tonight. How exciting. Look at that. Boom, hit a button and 150 plus people on the call that quick.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Niall.
Hey, Andrew. Good evening.
Good evening.
Hello, Niall.
Hello, hello, hello. I didn't see who that was, but hello, everybody. Let's take care of that. How are you?
Sing it out, Niall. Go ahead, sing it.
Oh, what a night. Nope, no singing. That's supposed to, I can do like one line and my voice cracks. That's why I always stop. Amy's laughing. She wants to be a vocal coach for me. I know. I know. Let me hit some buttons over here. Gotta hit that button. Gotta hit that button. Hit that button. No one. And I'm gonna hit the big button. So good evening to all of you, but here we go. I gotta hit this mute button. All right. Fantastic. Close some of this stuff. What exciting. Oh man, some of you were just on a call that I was just on, you know what I'm talking about. So my heart's racing. I'm pretty excited. We were just talking about that. These are great times, but we started that live. Yes, we did. So welcome everybody to the Direct to Consumer Ambassador Monday night opportunity call. You're in for a treat. If it was your first time here, we're going to share something with you that is amazing. It's one of the most exciting things that I've ever been involved in my 35 years here. I remember the day my friend Rory called me and told me what we had, what we were becoming a part of, and what we were adding to all the great things that we market. And I got really excited because I've never seen anything this much fun, this easy to talk about, this fun to share with other people. Director Consumer Ambassador is an international company growing at an unbelievable rate. And we're adding brand new people to the team every single day, every single week. I watch that number go up. Every time I help somebody join, I see that number on the end go up. And it's just an exciting thing to see. For those of you that are brand new, my name is Niall Eddy. I live in Central Florida. I've been around here hanging out with Rory and Tanya and the people behind the scenes here for over 3 decades now. But never have I been, I guess, at 61, I seem to have more energy than I did at 30 because it is really exciting to be a part of this right now and all the things that are happening. Direct to Consumer Ambassador is a big company that represents a lot of things that you're going to learn about as you're more and more plugged into the system. But the number one thing, the funnest thing, the most exciting thing that's part of Direct to Consumer Ambassador is the Wine of the Month Club. This Wine of the Month Club is like no other out there. You can get online right now. You can look around. You can check out all the other clubs. They're selling unsold stuff, hard to move stuff, old stuff, used stuff, discounted junk. We are doing nothing but shipping fine wines to the rest of the world. And we're doing that at a better price than anybody else out there because of the unbelievable deals that the founders, the owners of this company put together and the connections that they had. It's amazing what's happening. Fine wines from Nomus and Napa Valley direct to your door. Listen, we all know what's going on in the world, right? Everybody wants everything shipped to their door. And there's a whole lot of wine lovers in this world. There's a whole lot of wine lovers just in this country. All we got to do, excuse me, is get out there and tell them what we have and expose them to this, and they're going to fall in love with it. And when a wine lover gets access to a real good fine wine and they know they can have that delivered to the door, they don't just order once or twice. This is a really trending business because of what's going on in the world and all the information that's getting back out there about fine wines, and we're leading that charge. I'm proud to be a part of it, and you guys are in for a treat because tonight we have the CEO of this company that's going to share what fine wine means to him and why this is such a trendy thing, and show you guys how you can make this a side income or a brand new career. So without any further delay, I'm going to get our CEO on the phone. Welcome to the call. Welcome to Direct Consumer Ambassador. And Rory, microphone's yours. I know everybody's dying to hear what you got to say about this beautiful company.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Niall. And I'll let you watch the button. We got people coming in.
Got it.
I'm going to just go over the opportunity, but it's growing, right? This opportunity is growing. So as great as it is today, we've already got a better future ahead. So right now, the opportunity is, we'll start with what started us out, which is our Wine of the Month Club, which is giving people in the world access to true fine wines, not the bull crap wines that they sell in the store. That's literally, they're bad. They literally put additives in there that you wouldn't want to drink. If you knew what was in those wines, you wouldn't want to drink them. And what happens is 85% of the wine industry in the United States, it's similar around the world, is owned and controlled by conglomerates. These conglomerates are making wine the cheap way, not the humanity way. They're taking additives and faking out the actual wine process. This means that they, just for starters, they have to add artificial sulfites. Why? Because if they made the wine the right way, they'd have natural sulfites, which our body can totally assume it doesn't cause stress or strain or fatigue, and we have a pleasant experience. Not to mention, wine made the right way just tastes so much better, right? So instead of creating the natural tannins in the bodies of these wines and the natural sulfites and natural preservative that happens in the wine making process, they make the wines in months versus years. All right. Sometimes it's 6 weeks where they just really just speed the process up, add things in there to fake out the tannins, fake out the body. And you know, I've had a lot of people say, Rory, that just sounds ridiculous. Nobody would mess with our foods like that. And I just tell them one thing: go Google arsenic in wine, and that alone should open up your mind. And then think about it, right? How can you sell a bottle of wine that's made the right way for $6.99, $7.99? How's that even possible? I'm going to tell you, you can't make proper wine for that, let alone retail it, right? So the wines that we're making are that upper echelon wines, the true to form wines. They take years to make, right? They're aging in barrels, they're aging in vats, depending on what wine it is. They're being made the right way with care and love and attention, right? In a very clean facility, watched over with caring, eyes. And I call them liquid artists. And our wines take 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, depending on the varietal and what's going on with that wine. Some wines are different. They're not always exactly 4 years. It might be 4 years and 2 months. And when the winemaker says it's ready and he's signing off on his piece of art, then we bottle it. Then we send it to our warehouse, which is literally a mile and a half down the road. We take it from our truck, from one warehouse to the shipping warehouse where it's stored, picked and packed and shipped right to your door. No one else touches it. This is manufactured to your door. So we're not selling wine out of our garages or our homes. We're selling access to Wine of the Month that's shipped right from the manufacturer's warehouse to your door. That's what we're selling. That's the opportunity. And by doing that, we take advantage of the direct to consumer advantage. The direct to consumer means we don't have all these middlemen and all these extra steps. And we pay shipping no matter what, folks. Whether you buy it locally, it wasn't made locally, it got shipped there somehow, you paid shipping on that bottle. So we get very smart about how we do it, but it's shipped right to your door, and we get to save the consumer a lot of money on that because we save on our overhead. We don't have to have a retail front. We don't have to have distribution points and increases in the costs. So instead of having our bottles retail at $125 or more for our standard premium wines, we get to deliver them to our members for $25-$30 a bottle. And these are wines that are exceptional, and they cannot be accessed anywhere but from us. You can't get them other than through one of our ambassadors, our brand ambassadors, or one of our customers, period. Oh, there's only that gateway to come in. And we have an amazing incentive program for our customers and our ambassadors. Our ambassadors have an amazing pay plan, but we all can get access to free wine. We want everyone to get free wine. And to get free wine, you need 3 customers. So you can refer 1 customer, 2 customers, 3 customers, and every accumulative orders of 3, you get credit for free wine. So even if you just refer 1 customer as a customer, or you bring in 1 customer as an ambassador, every 3 months, you're going to get free wine. You bring in 2 that are ordering every month, 2 out of 3 months, you're going to get free wine. 3 months, 3 every month, you get free wine every month. It's an amazing incentive to get our wines out there. Not just that, but to make awareness. When I talk to somebody about wine, almost everybody doesn't understand the conglomerate thing. And 6 years ago, when we started selling Wine of the Month, it was a new concept. People didn't quite grasp it, but they started to. And I told everybody, this is going to take a while, and people are going to waken up to the fact that our foods are messed with. And greed over humanity is a real thing. And when they find out that they can literally, for almost the same price of buying one of these wine-like products, they can get a true wine, it's a very awesome proposition. And when they taste their wines, there is no way you can go back to that other wine. It just tastes better. Your taster, your tongue will not lie to you. These wines are exceptional and an amazing value. And that's our opportunity, is to take that to the world. Now, on top of that, we take in direct to consumer. We have our wine of the month division, our wine ambassador. And we also have education, and we also have what we call our kiosk offers, which are very awesome products. Again, all direct to consumer, from manufacturer to their door. And we're broadening that up and taking it over the horizon. And once you're in this opportunity, you have access to everything under the umbrella. And the compensation plan pays out the same way for everything. We have a left team and a right team. The volume's added on the left, the volume's added on the right. The more people you bring in as ambassadors, the more you help them grow their customers and ambassadors. The more customers you get, the more you're going to make. And we have training on how that compensation plan works. Basically, you're building two teams. One of the teams is being built with the person that brought you in. They're building a team leg with you, which means they get to help you build and pay it forward to you to teach you how to do it. Now, in addition to all of that, marketing is key. See, we're professional marketers. We've been professional marketers for over 3 decades. And in that being said, from our family to yours. So while we control this company, we own this company, DTC Ambassador, just so you know, all of us involved, we don't get a salary. We make our money the same way you do. We are in the field with you, building with you, getting paid the same way, which means that compensation plan is pretty dang protected. If we take a cut, you take a cut. We don't want to take a cut. We built it to be very lucrative. In fact, when we bring new people in, we literally have what's called, well, it's the cost of doing business, but also it's acquisition price. It costs money to bring a good customer in. And it being in this competitive world, we literally do it in a way where it's very, very attractive as an few in incest, where we literally lose money to bring a customer in because we know that they're going to stick around for a long time, and we'll make our money over a period of time with you. It's professional business. But in addition to that, from my family, from Tanya and myself, from our family to yours, with our other marketing companies and our philanthropy, we fund your marketing. We fund you with paid marketing that you get to go forth and build your business with. To get with the person who brought you here, they know what I'm talking about. The number one reason for people to fail in business isn't because a product or service is bad. We know that we have the best wines in the market. The best value on wine on the planet is what we have. There are 3 types of wine of the month clubs. The first is the original one, which is you become a wine of the month club with a winery you fell in love with, and you pay, pretty much full retail, but you get access to it, their wines as they're released. That's what started this. Okay. Full retail. It's a great way to go. Tanya and I still get wines that way. The second one is what came out basically back in 2016, and they were able to ship these wines out, and they created these wine of the month clubs. A lot of them are white labeled, whether it's Wall Street Journal, Betty Crocker, or all these different ones that came out, right? They're all from the same process. It's white labeled, and these are wines that are discounted or overruns, or wines that will not sell on the shelves. And instead of throwing away, they just throw them out there, pay shipping only or whatever else. And they don't retain customers because the wine, it's just not good. It's not good. You can ask anybody to sign up on those. They don't keep ordering. That's what the numbers show. And that's why they put a lot of people in and no one retains. Then there's a third type of wine of the month club, and there's only one of us out there. And that's us. Right? That's our DTC Ambassador Wine of the Month Club, where we have our own commissioned winemakers. These are 2nd and 3rd generation winemakers out in Napa and Sonoma, arguably the best winemakers in that area, which is one of the best in the world. And we have hired them to make our Merlots, our Pinot Noirs, our Cabernet Sauvignons, our Sauvignon Blancs, our Pinot Grigios, our Chenin Blancs, our sparkling wines. All of our wines that we release are, our new one, our Cabernet Franc. Those are made by exceptional experts, masters of their craft. And we have an entire batch that's made. It's bottled. It's put there to ship out, and people get their 4 bottles, each month to try. And if they like them, they want more, they have to order a custom case. That's our business model. And we have custom cases going out. So when the supplies hit, they're gone. And when they're gone, you have to wait till the next varietal. And it's not a punch wine that's made like in the store. It's going to taste the same every time. No, it's made the right way, which means the grape is never going to be the same. And therefore, the wine produced is going to be different year after year after year. So you can literally do a vertical tasting with our wines and get different tastes with each bottle from each varietal release, each vintage. This is an discovery program. So it starts with that, and we have the other stuff. Now, I'm going to go over a couple of recaps. This is to let you know that this is one of the best opportunities on the planet. And we have so many other ways to make money under our umbrella in our compensation model and the products that we offer direct to consumer. So we deal with products that are going right from the manufacturer to their door, and we have a great pay structure for it. It's a very community-centric, where we help everybody rise up. And you'll see it in the trainings. The next is we launched our education program, direct-to-home education. And it's in the launching right now. We've been adding more and more to it. It's pretty phenomenal. It's something we're starting to already market. And we talk about that on our open houses every Wednesday, this same channel, half hour earlier though. So 5:30 Pacific, 6:30 Mountain, 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern, the same channel every Wednesday. And then Saturdays we do training. Training starts at 8 a.m. Pacific. That's 9 Mountain, 10 Central, 11 Eastern. The first hour, Tanya and I are on there to cover things from the previous week, build pages, do some marketing things. It's always a work. There's always work in progress. We study for the first hour. The second hour is all about DTCA. We have our wine pair tastings. We have a lot of fun. And then the next 2 hours, so 4 hours of training total, but the next 2 hours after that, we teach you how to use the paid marketing to build your business at an incredible now pace, where you can literally have access to make anywhere from your part-time, full-time career incomes using paid marketing from Tanya and I, our family, to yours. Get with the person that brought you here, get in, get going. We've got something great, and it gets better and better as you peel back. I call it, it's a big, juicy success onion. Peel back the layers as you understand it, get to build it, but we are there with you 100% of the way. And again, the number one reason people fail in business isn't because our product's amazing. Arguably the best product to market. How many hundreds of millions of Americans drink wine on a weekly basis, right? How many of them would rather drink wine that they know is better than the wines they've been buying? We just got to get the message out, right? We have to market it, right? So this is the thing is businesses fail because they don't have knowledge, know-how, and capital to market. We provide all three to you in our training, and we provide the paid marketing for you. Get with the person who brought you here, get into the trainings, take advantage of this, and make your life better through the power of marketing. Time and financial freedom is yours here. We're here to guide you all the way through it. Thanks for joining us. See you in the rest of the training. Bye for now.